In every field that I've seen AI used in, image generation, songwriting, video editing, YouTubers for some reason.
Navigating birch trees, popping red flowers, it's like Mother Nature's pixelated garden party. Look, I'm gardening.
Oh, okay.
AI 3D modeling is here, and it's horrible.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
AI 3D modeling is being marketed as the next AI advancement. We're talking film and animation, CAD modeling, AI VTubers. Literally no field is safe. Originally I was going to do a video taking 3 AI engines, putting them up against each other with the exact same prompts, make a sword with a few details on it, and compare the two and actually 3D print them. But they all turned out awful. Horrendous blobs, amalgamations of polygons, and looked nothing like swords. There were so many things about them that were just wrong. Another reason why I'm not making that video, I don't want to shine light on these companies. I don't like what they do. Like most AI engines, I imagine they're probably stealing other people's 3D models and art to generate their own. That's without the artist's permission and compensation. It kind of came as a sad realization to me that in a year or two, maybe in a few months, these engines will be obsolete and outdated. You guys remember that Will Smith eating spaghetti video and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson eating rocks? Here's the updated version. If your goal is to replace animators and artists around the world, at least have a good product. AI has never produced something by itself that a professional could not have done better. AI art as a whole just sucks. I cannot draw. I can identify AI art, and objectively, it just looks worse than actual artist drawn art. And sure, it may be free, it may be quicker, but you're producing an inferior product. And as a consumer, that sucks, because I know those costs won't be passed down to me. If you AI generate a movie, assuming it's even watchable, do you think movie ticket prices are gonna go down? It's just about cutting and saving money for a worse product. And AI 3D modeling is no exception to this. Animators 2D and 3D are already known for being overworked, underpaid, and severely criticized for not being able to meet unrealistic budgets. And you're telling me that with the addition of AI, this isn't gonna get worse? There are already tons of free engines and paid engines out there that you can go generate your own 3D models. You may still have to rig your own model and do a bunch of other things. Let's not pretend that isn't in the big company's sight in the future. They want to replace everything with AI, and it's just worse. But my hands aren't clean, because you know what? I'll say it. I do use AI on some occasions. As you probably noticed, I have a tendency to repeat phrases when I record videos and script them. So yeah, I will go to ChatGPT, I will type a phrase, and I will type it, reword it in 20 different ways so I can get an idea of how to phrase something differently. My editing software uses voice recognition AI to auto caption certain parts of videos, because it is tedious to have to caption every single word when you can just go and tweak what the AI software does. However, I think there's a big difference between a person using AI for personal reasons compared to a giant industry announcing that in their next video game, in their next movie, in their next film project, they use AI. There is AI parts in this. Like the A24 film Civil War, who used AI to generate a poster, that film received huge backlash. The public does not want AI. The public does not prefer AI goods over real people making these. And every time you announce that, you are just telling the public, hey, I'm producing an inferior product because a human couldn't come in and do this part. Or more accurately, I didn't want to pay a human to do this for me. Going back to that sword prompt, if you just type sword 3D model into Google, you will see tens of thousands of results that are beautiful. You have cyber katanas, ancient rune carved blades, the creativity and humanity in just that one simple search compared to the absolute garbage that AI 3D modeling could make. It's astounding. But in a scene where artists should be praised more, paid more, and should be praised for their work, throwing AI into this, especially in now 3D modeling, is only gonna hurt the industry even more. Do you really think in a world full of Arcane and Spider-Verse that AI generated films are gonna be a part of that? If an AI generated film is ever nominated for an Oscar, can you imagine the backlash? The hottest hot take I have, I don't care if a Joe Schmo uses AI. That's not what I'm worried about. I don't care if you want to randomly generate a photo or generate your homework for a text or even generate a 3D model because you don't want to learn how to 3D model. That's okay. I think you're lazy. I learned how to 3D model in like a few months. It probably is more convenient for you if you need a specific 3D model, a specific image, a specific text prompt, and you don't have the skills or don't want to learn the skills. I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about big studio heads taking away from artists, firing real teams of of artists to replace them for a computer that you type into and get garbage. AI is not going away. It's not slowing down. I just think it needs a course correction. For some reason, AI is being marketed as the way to replace entertainment and artistic fields, when there are real-world use applications. Did you know that AI can actually help generate protein structures to help cure diseases, and is even being worked on to cure cancer? Why are we trying to fire animators? This thing is trying to cure cancer. Like, let it do that. Let it do the things that are tedious and hard for us to do. Why are we trying to take away arts from people? I'm very passionate about this. I'm kind of angry at this because not only are the engines for AI 3D modeling just bad, it's insultingly bad because it has the nerve to call this professional and high quality when the models look like this. That's a hole in my sword. And when I asked ChatGPT to generate me a sword, it gave me a triangle. It's insultingly bad. I don't want it to get better, but if this is what the future looks like, we're in trouble. I don't know how to end this video. But I will say, AI is scary. It's bad. If the future is me going to a computer and typing in a prompt, is it really art? I didn't do anything. The computer did it. Stop trying to push AI as the new norm. AI has the ability to help people, not lose their jobs to save studio heads big bucks. Anyways, I've 3D modeled a Minecraft Flint and Steel, and I think that's pretty cool. I'd like to see AI do that. In like a year, it probably could. Hold on, wait. Can I spark it? Hold on. I haven't uploaded in such a long time. This is gonna be a really weird upload. All right, see you guys.